2021
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Mariner.
Marco Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ballgame. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Now at the plate here is Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
First pitch, 7-10.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Well, as we're in Seattle, may have some rain in the picture later on, but for now, 59 degrees at first pitch. Here's the 1-1.
Hey!
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Ball 2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Here now the 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
Stepping in now, Jared Walsh. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Henniger is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Angels nothing. Mariners coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That misses, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And now pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Tom Murphy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner will get back standing. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Moore aboard here at first with nobody out. And he got him. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First offering on its way. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new wave of the next line of great shortstops.
At the plate, David Fletcher. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now to the plate, here is Jose Iglesias. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on the way as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it, and there's one down now.
Batting fifth.
Time for
The
a look
second
at the
baseman.
Angels on defense.
Sam.
And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
Into the box now, Sam Haggerty. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Up top, it's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a little looper down the left field line, and that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're
Batting
walking
sixth.
to the plate and you're not
The
even
first
hitting your
baseman.
weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
The next batter will be Evan White. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
A pause, and the 0-2. Bounce it to the left side, fielded by Rendon. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting seventh. The center fielder, Braden.
Now to the plate, Braden Bishop, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. None left for Seattle. We'll move to the third with no score. Justin Upton the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's set and the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Line hard to center field, and he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one, so let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. So now to the plate, Dexter Fowler. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope. Ball 1.
Third inning, no score to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. One strike to Pujols.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here, as this is into left field, a base hit. So they'll get a 2-out base runner here as we check out the list of the best hitting teams roughly midway through the season. And you can see there that the Halos are currently tops in the junior circuit in that very category. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering. Ball 1. Pujols, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with two away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Runners at second and third with two gone. Lays off 2-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Back now for the Mariners' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. They come in ranked near the bottom of the league in run production, and talking with some of the coaches during batting practice, it's clear they're doing all they can to figure out ways to generate offense. One of them told me, "I think we need to start getting creative. What we're doing isn't really getting it done right now, so I think we'll look to shake things up in the lineup and maybe try to get a little more aggressive in terms of running the bases." Some things to keep an eye on the rest of the way, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Bishop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Three and one.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So here now is Ty France. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. 8 home runs and 34 driven in. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there.
Batting ninth,
A 3-2
the
offering
left
that was right on the corner,
Kyle
but he couldn't get him to chase, and he
Seager.
doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Now
He
batting,
fell behind 2-0 to
third
start the
baseman,
at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Dylan Moore, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Digging in will be Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher, number 33, Max.
And now for the Angels, Max Stassi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time, and that misses for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Into the box, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Runners off for second. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2 count, the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So stepping in is Tom Murphy. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Tom Murphy.
First offering on its way. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
And this will be fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of the slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
In now, Sam Haggerty, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. He's set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Crawford stands at second with 2 gone. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mariners leave 1 through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels' offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. His first home run of the season as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Here's Albert now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Now it'll be Mike Trout. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's set. Here it comes. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Jared Walsh, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
The 1-0 delivery.
No touchdown.
Rendon is off of first with 2 away. Popped him up. White in foul ground. And he makes the play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 2 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Mariners, the first baseman, Evan White.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Evan White will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the right as the count moves to 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate, Braden Bishop, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Get down, 1 and 2.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ty France.
At the plate now is Ty France. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Ball even at 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
Kyle Seager would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So now into the box is Kyle Seager, struck out in his first at-bat. Ready? Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. One left for Seattle. They're still down. It's 2-0. And now here is David Fletcher. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
David Fletcher.
And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jose.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Leger Newsom takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 0-2 delivery.
Nope.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Dexter Fowler will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
That's an obvious mistake on the pitcher's part. You speed him up with the first one, blow it right by him, and you do him a favor by giving him a changeup. I mean, that's a pitch he can handle right there.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's the 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Waiting on it is Henniger. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Dylan Moore. He went down on strikes last time up. And now the first pitch. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And through 5 1/3. Already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The center fielder, 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball in.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Hit hard on the ground to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Jared Walsh, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
To the plate now, Max Stassi. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Angels strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Aaron Slagers gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Mitch Haniger.
Now the first pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. Slegers is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Fletcher will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
Next up is Sam Haggerty. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
So next to hit is Evan White, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Pops this one up. Fletcher camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5, Braden Bishop.
Stepping in once again is Braden Bishop, and as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball inside.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Chopped weakly to the left. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
In now, Ty France, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Bishop leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Stassi is after it, and that ends the inning. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. 8th inning coming up. The Angels are out in front 2-1. Now at the plate is David Fletcher. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Henniger. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Smoke toward the hole. And that's the second out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in now, Justin Upton. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bishop gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 2-1. Mike Mayers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now into the box, Kyle Seager. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder, Kyle Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ball to breaking ball, misses inside. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Dylan Moore, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Tom Murphy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. The pitch. 2-2 the count. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Mariners are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dexter Fowler. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
At the plate, Albert Pujols rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fowler gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow! Albert Pujols, a two-run shot. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Angels have opened it up to 4-1.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
No outs, nobody on. 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So here is Anthony Rendon. It was a base hit last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Now to bat, Jared Walsh. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Seager able to track it down for the third out. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. The Angels lead it here 4-1. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-2 the count to Crawford. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Here it is on 3-0.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Sam Haggerty. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Crawford over at second. Haniger on at first with nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Count, the pitch, hit to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. Next to stand in is Evan White. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, When the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
So he got him swinging. Evan White is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
Bishop.
To the plate now, Braden Bishop. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Ty France, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Last chance for the Mariners. And this is lined hard to deep left. Upton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Los Angeles Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shohei Ohtani earned his 5th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Raisel Iglesias wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more